Hey everybody, Real World Prepper. You realize, of course, that we are less than 4 months away from November's election. The time is growing short. So, right now, while the days are long and hot in the middle of summer, and it is hot, it is super hot, and it has been. We need some rain. I know we do around Area 53, but we haven't gotten any. The pond is completely dried up, just like it did last year around this time. So, still haven't got that figured out, but and don't know that I'm going to get an opportunity to. We've got other things that are more of a priority, such as you heard me mention, hand pump for the well, and I'd like to get a little solar system going. But as long as I can get to my well water, I'm not going to worry too much about the pond. It's lower on the priority list. But anyway, these hot and long days just remind me of how close we are to the election, less than 4 months from now. So my question to you is, what do you think is going to happen in this next election cycle? Or we might call it this next selection cycle. Because I'm still not entirely convinced that Donald Trump, when he won in 2016, it was a real big surprise, and it was an upset. It was unseen. It was unknown that was going to happen, and all this kind of stuff. I'm still not convinced entirely. I'm not saying that I believe he was selected, but I don't know that he wasn't. That may have very well been part of a bigger plan to really shake things up and to create, or to rather exacerbate the divide between Americans, to drive the wedge deeper between the two factions politically in America. But I just don't know. But Biden hasn't said a whole lot, and what he has said has been hammered down on mercilessly by right wing and some left wing pundits, and of course they're always hammering on Donald Trump, left wing for sure, and some right wingers hammering down on him. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what should happen. Let me rephrase that. I know that of the two choices, Donald Trump makes a whole lot more sense, in my opinion, mainly because Joe Biden would just be a puppet. He would just be, literally, he would just be a puppet. That's what he is. He is an empty vessel, in my opinion. So take that for what it is. I believe that Biden, would just, I believe he's controlled. I believe he's absolutely controlled. Where, by contrast, I want to believe that Donald Trump is definitely his own man. Whether or not that's true remains to be seen, I suppose. If things come to light, speaking otherwise, I guess we'll know that then. But no doubt about it, Mr. Biden will be talking the points that his masters are leading him to talk about and to say, and may very well be a Trojan horse for somebody else to essentially or eventually take over the presidency, like perhaps whoever he chooses as a running mate. So pay attention to that. So what do you guys think is going to happen? Is this going to be another 4 years for Donald Trump, or are we about to enter into the new realm of Marxist, socialist, and ultimately communist, taking our guns away, forcing vaccinations, upholding cancel culture, and doubling down on cancel culture efforts and ways of living in our society that are going to be that type of thing. Your rights being stripped, like I say, mandatory things that we'll have to do. I don't know. I don't know. We need to be thinking about this. We need to be praying about this so that we know what to do come November, so that if indeed we do have a voice that is heard, if we do actually indeed elect the next president versus the next president being selected, we need to be ready. Those of us who I'm not going to say, I was going to say those of us who care about the country. I know a lot of people do care about the country, regardless of the way they think. But I just don't know. I just don't know that everybody's head is screwed on right. So, and of course, many people who claim to care about the country, I don't think truly understand what our country is and how it was designed in its inception and how it's supposed to be. But hey, to each their own, I suppose. So be paying attention, be praying about things, and let's hope that we have some more time to get some things done. To prepare for everything that may well be coming down the pike, for the big changes that are going on in the country. And for a lot of things, it's too late. For example, ammunition, good luck. Guns, good luck. I mean, outside of oddball breeds and calibers and types and whatnot, good luck, really. You think we had a shortage a few months ago of food and staples and toilet paper and things like that. Just wait. If you haven't already stacked that stuff up, if you didn't take advantage of it now that it's starting to come back, you're going to be in for a real surprise, I believe, on or around the election time. Well, that's really all I wanted to speak on today, just a little bit about November. Less than 4 months away, guys. Thanks a bunch for being here. I'll catch you next time.